Hello, Stephen here with another DIY musician guide. Did you know that Twitter used to allow you to share Instagram photos to Twitter natively, as in they would show up in your feed? You can only share links now, which is really annoying. But they used to show up, and I don't think they're friends anymore, so I don't know what's going on there. But I actually found a service that would allow you to do it the old way, natively, and this service is called If This Then That. And in this guide, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do it too. Let's face it, if you're a musician like me, you are writing music, you're recording music, you might be making videos like this, and you are going to be out there on social media, like everywhere in the world. But luckily for us, there are some tools, like if you watch a lot of my other videos, there are lots of tools out there that can help lessen the load. I tend to use Instagram as my main hub for sharing photos these days, and I do like to share those to Twitter. And it's not like I'm not active on Twitter, I just want people to see my stuff on there. I'm that vain. But when Twitter decided it wouldn't be friends with Instagram, I actually don't know the main reason, I'm just going to say they're not friends. They stopped the ability to be able to share a photo in your Twitter feed from Instagram, which is really annoying because a link gets lost in the feed. So that's when I went on the hunt and found the service If This Then That. It basically works by connecting different services and creating what they like to call applets. They used to be called recipes, but now they're called applets. It's basically an equation, so if I post a photo on Instagram, then post that photo on Twitter, that kind of thing. So enough talking, let's jump into the website and I'll show you how it all works. Oh, but before that, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Okay, so let's jump in. So we want to jump into IFTTT.com, which is basically if this then that. You've got that from that. This is basically the website, and you'll see that I am logged in here. You log in and you basically add services. So if you go to services, you can see a big list of services like Facebook pages, Gmail, Instagram. There's a lot of services in here. Strava as well, if you're a runner. I was using that, so when I posted a photo on Strava, I'll say, it automatically posted it to Twitter, which is really cool. Tumblr as well, and Twitch. I actually use the Twitch one as well, so when I go live on Twitch, it will send a photo of the game I'm playing on Twitch, which is quite cool. But that is not what you wanted in this video. I'll just digress a little bit. Let's go over to my applets here. And so, as I was saying, these are basically what we used to call these recipes. These are basically little programs, little applications, or processes, basically. So, if we go onto the Twitter one, you'll see if any new photo by Mr. DJ, which is my Twitter handle, and Instagram handle, then post a tweet with image to @Mr. DJ. So let's have a look in there. So you can see now, if any new photo by Mr. DJ, then post this, and you can see this is on. This is created by me. Created on by the date. I've been using it for a good while, 3 years now. Wow, that's actually gone quite. Well, so that's how many years they haven't been able to do that. And this is run 419 times. Yeah, so I've been using this for quite a while now. And you've got to check now what button. Let's just go in there and edit it and have a look at it. So, the way I've configured it, that's the same thing at the top. You basically have all these little ingredients. So, post a tweet with image. This action will post a new tweet to your Twitter account with a linked pic.twitter.com image. Note, please adhere to Twitter's rule and terms of service. You can do that. So basically, it's going to turn your Instagram photo into a native Twitter photo. And these are the things it's going to add. It's going to add a caption and the URL. And the image URL is here. So the URL there will give a link to the Instagram page, because I want people to actually know that this image is coming from Instagram. So you can go back and delete and save if you make changes. So what I'm going to do now is show you how you can make your own applet. So we head out over here, Mr. DJ, and new applet. Now we should be confronted with, the actual equation, if this, then that. So you can see, this is a link at this point, so we want to say if this. So if we want to search for Instagram, if you haven't connected these services, you'll be asked to sign in with these. So it's not just a case of you've got them already. When you create an account with this then that, you have to connect all of these services, the ones that you want to kind of work together for automation processes. So you've got any new photo by you to trigger fires every time you share any new photo on Instagram. So let's click that, and then that. So we're going to hit Twitter. There it is. Post a tweet with image. So you can do a lot of things. They can update your bio when your photo is being posted, which is crazy. So we'll click on that, and as you can see, you will be able to create the action here. I won't do it because I've already got one, but that's how you basically make an applet. Now, one last thing before we end this guide is if you go on the homepage, you can actually find lots of different ways that people use if this then that, and these are all created by different services themselves as well, Google, Uber, but not just by services, by people. You saw before, like one was created by me, so that may actually appear in the list. I think there's probably a privacy button somewhere, but you can see some of them quite useful. Post new YouTube videos, uploads to Tumblr. Nintendo Switch game release date notifications, someone's made that, which is quite helpful. I might actually use that myself. Alexa shopping list to Google Calendar. I've got an Alexa, I don't know about you guys, but there's some interesting things to do with that. I think you can do some weather things, which it'll alert you when it's raining outside, that kind of thing. And you hit the more button, and it's pretty endless. There's like so much you can do with it. I mean, I know the title of this video is all about how you can share Instagram to Twitter, but there's so many other things you can do with this that it's actually just worth going through this list and to see if there's anything that kind of takes your fancy, really, that might actually help you automate some of the processes, some of the things that are getting in the way of your time, that you can actually now focus more on making the music and doing all the things you should be doing. Basically take all the fuss out of your life. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna get back and you're gonna see my lovely face. And that's it. As always, let me know what you think about the whole thing. If this then that is quite fun to use, there are a million different possibilities. Well, probably not a million, but there are lots of fun things you can do with it. It's like you can even add like Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, as I've mentioned, as well as Twitter, so many other things, and Instagram, obviously. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time for another dose of the DIY Musician Guide.